Hey, it's Geoff White in time for the latest edition of the Peterborough Price Report. Today, talking about multiple offers, price reductions, yes, even in this market, price reductions and some big ones, and free tickets to the National Home Show in Canada blooms. It's all coming up on the Geoff White Show. Hey, welcome to the Geoff White Show. I'm Geoff White. Today we're talking about some crazy stuff going on in the market. Yes, prices remain solid and in some cases rising, but there are, while we're having multiple offers, in fact, just this last week on behalf of a buyer, I was involved in a multiple offer situation where there were 11 offers presented, and that's becoming reasonably commonplace as we move into the hot spring market. But at the same time, there were price reductions, and later in the show, I'm going to tell you about the free tickets that I have to give away. So let's get right into it here. The price report for March 2018. You can see that the average sale price is sitting around $375,000. Remember, this is in the city, which is still hanging steady at 22% of the same period last year. In the last 12 months, 1,208 homes have been sold in the city. On average, about 18 days to get a house sold. And we're getting about 104% of the list price. Now, there are several homes that it is significantly more than that, as was the case with the home that my buyer was trying to buy. It went well over ask. The big challenge that we're having right now, of course, is inventory. Right here, look at this. There's still less than 1 month of inventory available in the city. And we get to inventory by looking at the number of units sold, divide that by 12. So 1,200 units, divide by 12. That's telling us, on average, 100 homes per month are being sold. Active in the city right now, we're looking at less than 100 homes. Therefore, we have less than 1 month of inventory. Speaking of inventory, let's take a look at inventory levels. So that's active listings over the last few years. Down here at this end of the graph, we can see this is January 2013. We can see as we go through that year, varying levels, of course, month by month. We kind of peak here in January or late 2014, and then we come all the way down to where we are today. That's what the graph looks like. Let's actually take a look at the numbers. Sometimes that's easier to understand. Starting down here, in 2013, you can see for the entire year, 3,600 homes were listed. In 2014, 4,000 homes listed. Then 3,300, 1,695, just under 1,700. Last year, quite a drop, down to 1,300 homes. And so far this year, 271. Of course, we're only very early in the year. And just for a month-by-month comparison, let's take a look over the years. In March, 300 homes, 300, 300. 2016, it dropped below 200. Last year, only 75 homes listed in the entire month here in the city. This year, the good news is we're already ahead of that pace with 99 homes listed. So we seem to be on an upward trend, which is good news. But even with 99 homes listed, we're still seeing 12% of homes that don't sell. And there's a case in point. I was looking at the data this morning, and there was one home. I can't give you the address because of the privacy rules, but I can tell you that in December, this home listed for $700,000, and it's gone through a couple of price reductions now. This is a nice home. It's down to $644,000. And we see those types of numbers happening with a small number of homes, 12% of homes where they just, the price reduction, and then they cancel it, and then, maybe later they bring it back to the market. So despite the fact that the market is hot, 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 unless you price it right first, which is always the key, good chance that you're going to end up with a price reduction or canceling it outright. So that's an overall look at the price report. A reminder for you, as we wrap things up here, I do have free tickets to the International Home Show and Canada Blooms. It's coming up starting today, in fact, and runs through to the 18th. And you're more than welcome to a pair of tickets. All you have to do is give me a call for them. My name's Geoff White, and that's a look at the Peterborough Price Report. I'll see you next time. Hey, if you'd like to find out more about my advanced selling formula, go to geoffwhite.ca/ASF. That's geoffwhite.ca/ASF. If you're thinking about selling, or you just want to know the value of your home in today's hot market, remember step 1. Call me, 705-930-1308. That's 705-930-1308. And a final thought. You remember the old adage, failing to plan is like planning to fail? That's why Geoff White's advanced selling formula is so important to you. It's a roadmap to success. It's a plan. It's a blueprint to ensure that you get the most money possible in your pocket when you sell your home. I'm Geoff White. See you next time on The Geoff White Show.